which I believe our compass is going to tell us where we go next. Again, I'm pretty sure majestic music was supposed to be playing there. But, whatever. I forget if a lot of the music in this playset specifically is copyrighted. I know music is for the previous two playsets we've played, along with, I think, some of the future playsets as well. So, it's probably best that I keep it off. Alright, apparently our next location is right over there. I believe that over there is Fort St. Grand. Or is it Fort St. Grande? Nah, probably Fort St. Grand. Especially with how it's spelled. It's weird. Yeah, okay. May as well try to fire at some of these rocks. There we go. Apparently giant coins explode out of them. That's interesting. Not sure how that works. There's a piece of... Okay.
Sleeps here on this island. Find it before
Okay.
David
Oh.
Jones does.
See, this is the problem with the whole text box not matching with what they actually say. Sometimes I don't know when to start talking again, you know? It's at Fort St. Grand. Alright, cool. Pretty sure we can't, Captain, if we sink that ship, we could get pieces to make ourselves look like the Royal Navy. Right. So it looks like we're gonna have to go undercover and wear a disguise. Alright, now we gotta attack more ships. What look to be Royal Navy ships. Alright. Perfect. We possibly just murdered dozens of people, but hey, we're Captain Jack Sparrow. Who cares? Oh, by the way, sometimes, yeah, there'll be multiple waves to deal with in a mission.
Ready in the guns, Captain.
I believe this is just the one ship.
Hey!
Yep.
Got him!
All right. And is that it? It is. Perfect. Send him to the depths. Mission complete. Let's us make this ship look like the Royal Navy. Then we could dock unnoticed. I can't tell if the "let's us make" is intentional or not. I can't tell, honestly. Is that part of pirate speech? Let's us? Maybe. But, oh. Alright. By the way, we could customize our ship. We could, yeah, we could change the stern, the deck, the prow, the sails, along with the hull, trim, and accent material. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, you get both textures and full-on model swaps, I guess, along with entire theme packs. You can apply the Royal Navy theme pack, which will change the textures of it, but we'll still have to manually set the sails, the hull, all that stuff. Pretty much, yeah, the kind of 3D model appearance of it.
We'd best be on our guard, Captain. I don't think we'll have this island to ourselves for very long. Seems to me we should dock so you can get the piece and get out.
I thought we were gonna dock anyways. Oh, I know what he means. Okay. Alright, let's do it. If only we were able to turn quicker. Whatever. This reminds me, it's pretty weird that this whole, you know, adventure and this playset pretty much, like, only has to do with Jack Sparrow and I guess Hector Barbosa, because he was in the sidekick pack, along with their whole crew. Will Turner doesn't make an appearance in this at all. Elizabeth Swann isn't here. You know, major characters in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies are just missing. They're just not here at all. Which I find kind of weird, you know? That, like, especially with, you know, the earlier Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I mean, Jack Sparrow, of course, Jack Sparrow wasn't really a main character in the first Pirates of the Caribbean, from what I remember. Well, of course, he was a major character, but, like, not the main character. It was more kind of a comic relief that was still kind of essential to the story, especially in the second and third films, where he was kind of more in the spotlight in those. What are we? We be in the Navy now. You must get to the top of the fort. All right. Perfect. So I believe over there is where we're supposed to be heading. Uh-oh. Looks like they found us. Well, there's Macus.
No challenge.
Alright. May as well just continue what we're doing. Just making our way up here. And probably dodge some cannonballs. That's fun. But they seem to be missing their targets. Classic, Alright, we be in the Navy now. Mission complete. You know, classic movie projectiles, you know. The villain's projectiles will always miss the hero. Just so they could live on for either the rest of the movie or potentially sequels. Although it's weird because movies like this, they could probably just revive characters whenever they want anyway. I mean, just look at Star Wars, you know? Because if it's movies like Star Wars and Pirates of the Caribbean that taught me anything, it's that in the movie world, no one's really dead. Alright, so yeah, Macus is an enemy we're actually going to have to deal with pretty often in this playset. Despite us, you know, defeating him here, we're still going to have to deal with him later on, even if he's like a, you know, a singular named character, which I find kind of interesting. Oh, looks like that is where one of the pieces of the Kraken's Bane is located. Oh, and he's gone. Alright, forget what I said about defeating him. Defend the fort. Mission complete. By the way, we have all these cannons down here. Or, right. Oh, so I thought. Okay, maybe we don't. Uh-oh. Alright, never mind. Also, yeah, you are actually going to have to dodge. By the way, we got Lieutenant's head. We can actually customize we can actually customize civilians in this playset. It's pretty weird though. I forget if you're able to customize your pirate crew, but I know you can customize citizens in some of the towns that you visit. Uh-oh. It's up there! Not sure how we found it before them. They seem to have been down there just fine. And also, apparently, there's some gold in there. Also, yeah, second piece of the Kraken's Bane. Mission complete and gold star awarded. And we got a speed burst for a ship. And 2,000 gold. Jeez. They're just giving away gold like it's nothing. I don't know if that's real treasure. That might just be plastic treasure. Anyways. I'm guessing we just go back to our ship? Probably. Slide down on this. Because, we got what we came here for. So, I guess we're gonna move on then. Right? Yes. Alright. It's still awkward with no music. I don't know. Just doesn't suit right.
Ship ahead!
Uh-oh. Oh, I see them. So yeah, ships you fight, of course, you'll have health bars on top of them, which is nice. Actually, your own ship also has a health bar. And I believe if you yourself sink, I believe actually think you have to start the wave over again to where all the ships of the current wave will pretty much respawn and you'll have to fight them again. So that's kind of why these are set up in waves. It's because of the whole health system. And also, yeah, some of these ships will have more cannons than us. It's probably also why it's best sometimes to, you know, face forward while shooting down ships, because you get to shoot from both sides, which when dealing with a lot of ships can be very helpful. All right, we only have one left. Uh-oh. Boom. Okay. Whatever you say, Jack. Is that it? I think that's it. I don't think that was a part of a mission. I think that was just ships for us to deal with, which will happen sometimes. There will be times where enemy ships will randomly appear out of nowhere, just to serve as a distraction for you, which I guess can make the seas a little more lively, or like more realistic, or as realistic as a pirate world can be, I think all we're going to do now is just continue sailing. I guess I could start talking about stuff then, because I don't really know what else to say about this. Although we probably could redecorate our ship now if we want. Probably. Which I believe if you leave the helm, I think... Will your ship keep moving? No, it does not. Alright. Let's see, we also got Sao Feng stuff. I don't remember getting that. Maybe it's just unlocked from the start to have something. But yeah, it is kind of cool that you can mix and match them. Isn't that nice? To make whatever concoction of a ship you want, or whatever, yeah, amalgamation of ship parts you want. Like that. There's also ropes you could climb to reach higher areas of the ship that you could just fall down from. Isn't that interesting? And I believe if you go up here, you could pretty much reach the crow's nest of the ship. Crow's nest climb. We get a gold star for it. Isn't that nice? And you'll even be able to see the names of all of the islands that are around you. So that's kind of useful. Fort St. Grand, Citadel Coast, Siren Song Isle, Plantano Bayou, Demon's Cape is up ahead, Devil's Bow Island, and Buccaneer Bay. So yeah, pretty cool. We can jump right back down to our helm. And move into the Demon's Cape. Oh boy. The Demon's Cape is pretty much a gateway between the two halves of the Pirates of the Caribbean playset's world. Which, yeah, it's pretty huge. You know, it's definitely big in comparison to a lot of the other playset's worlds. Or pretty much all of the other ones. I don't think any of them are... If you consider the total size, including the ocean, it's probably the biggest by a long shot.
You've come far, Captain, but you'll have to find all the pieces of the Kraken's Bane if you want to sail these seas without fear. One being Dead Man's Cove, and another must be summoned from the sea at Shipwreck Shoals.
Oh boy. Alright, I hear you, Tia. Demon's Cape sounds inviting.
It's time to be hitting the high seas, and there'd be no faster way than with a new
Another
mizzen
sail?
mast. Get you one in the toy store now.
Okay. May as well do that. Alright. That be Demon's Cape. Got a gold star. Them two ships are tearing each other apart. Let's see if we can beat them both. Okay. Sure. Just interrupt a fight by fighting both sides. I like the idea, Gibbs. Wonder if it'd be weird calling him Gibby. That would be weird, yeah. I don't like the sound of that.
Hey! We got 'em! They're in our range, Captain! Man the cannon! Got 'em! Ready in the guns, Captain!
Uh-oh. Also, yeah, anytime a cannon, or like an enemy ship, shoots your ship... By the way, we sank. But yeah, anytime they shoot your ship, it'll actually interrupt the charge of any of your, like, your cannons.
Down to the locker with ya! Nicely done! Reload the guns! Fire!
Alright, looks like shooting from both sides proved to be useful. Nice. Alright, this way. Perfect. Apparently that was a mission. 2 birds with 1 stone. Cool. Alright, I think earlier I was saying that I may as well talk about some stuff about... I guess the fact that, about me not being the most familiar with the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. or at least as not really as familiar as I am with mainly the Pixar franchises featured in this game's playset.
You'll find the next piece at Shipwreck
Uh-oh.
Shoals. 'Tis a dangerous place it be.
All right, if you say so. The next piece awaits ye. Apparently that was a mission. We got 500 coins out of that. I guess just because we're heading the right way. I don't know.
The next location.
Oh, hey, there she is.
But you cannot hope to survive without the help of me voodoo cannons.
Calypso herself cursed the voodoo cannons.
Ooh.
Get one and watch enemies be slowed.
So yeah, you can actually change the cannons that are present on your ship, which is pretty cool. With the voodoo cannon being one of them. You'd be needed to buy Tia Delma's voodoo cannon. Alright. So into the toy store we go. You could probably buy the mizzen mast sail already. Get you some mizzen mast sails and increase your ship's speed. Alright. That's one thing. Don't worry, Tia Delma. I'll get to your voodoo cannons eventually. Also, yeah, there's also triple shot cannons, which we could get later. Perfect. Who needs voodoo? You do. As you can play it. And we leveled up again. Shoot down the attacking ship so that Tia Delma may rise up the Kraken Bane piece. And looks like our cannons are switched automatically. Pretty cool.
It's a ship of the dead.
Oh, okay. We're gonna dock. Alright. Okay, so yeah, we can actually, down you go. Alright. Got a gold star. We have to shoot down 9 ships using just us boarding one of our own cannons rather than, you know, sailing our ship while also shooting them down. So yeah, that's one thing you could do, like, during multiplayer. If you have multiple players on a ship, you can have one player sailing and another keeping an eye on these cannons. Use 4 cannons around your ship. So I seem to always have an issue about the cannons drifting in one direction if I'm not careful. There we go. Okay, we got a blue compass which can help us know where the next ships will be. Perfect. Alright. Oh, that works. Okay. Apparently I can hit him from that distance. Are there... Wait, is there one in the front? Hold on, let me check. Maybe there are 5 cannons on here. Yes, there's 6 actually. Perfect. Alright, and actually that might be it. Yep. Keep the Sea Witch safe.
Maître des abysses, que l'heure vienne, que de l'océan tous renaissent. Avec nous dompte le bouton, en me rendant ces pièces.
There she rises. Dead Island has been raised, but won't stay up for long. You best hurry now. Alrighty.
The piece of the Bane is on that wreck, Captain. I'll watch over our ship while you go get it.
Okay. Alright, we're still gonna have to make our way to the island ourselves, even though Gibbs would seem to be perfectly fine with taking control earlier, but whatever. I guess us as a player has to do something during these missions, you know? The dock's over here, by the way. And what's interesting is that, yeah, like Tia Delma said earlier, after this mission, you actually won't be able to access the shipwreck. And it's weird because there are actually prize capsules on top of it. So we're actually going to have to collect them now. Because pretty much after this mission, we won't be able to at all. Whoops. And don't worry, there's not too many of them. I think there's like 4 or 5 of them. Which some may consider a lot, but yeah, you can already see one up ahead. So we might need to take our time when navigating these areas. Alright, on the Ship of the Dead.
Who knows how long this ship will stay afloat? Best get myself that piece of beastie Bane and make haste.
Alright, the Sunken Shipwreck theme pack. Well, there goes that guy. And another capsule is right over there. Sunken Shipwreck front hull. So yeah, there's different, you know, themes you could collect for your ship. And the game will actually let you know how many of that theme you have unlocked. Every single theme, I guess you could say, comes with 5 different capsules to collect. Which is the different parts of your ship, along with the textures. And there's another one right there. That's 3. And, oh, there's one right over there, which I believe you could get by, will actually be after we actually collect the next piece of the Kraken's Bane. Weird that all the pieces look the same, but whatever. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Bane from beneath.
No pirate fears anything more than the sea herself. Now you can bottle up her fury and use it against neighboring ships.
Look at those cartoon clouds. They're beautiful. Alright, so yeah, we can use storms to defeat our enemies now. Calypso's Rage. Alright. Just need to grind down here and get the Sunken Shipwreck sails. So now our ship can look like a sunken shipwreck, like the one we're currently on. Uh-oh. Gotta make it quick, though. It's coming down. And if we missed one, I'm sorry. Because I think this capsule over here is the 5th of the Sunken Shipwreck theme. I hope. Alright, back to me ship. Mission complete.
Okay, next time.
It's not here, is it? By the way, the shipwreck's gone. Where's that red capsule? Did we already collect it?
Want a challenge? Here we go.
By the way, if you do this challenge, the shipwreck will actually rise back up. And I think you could recollect the capsules if you want. I could be wrong, though. Yep, it's over here. And I was correct. That completes the Sunken Shipwreck theme. And that sinks the shipwreck back down. We get that whole cutscene. Alright. We also have a capsule over here. The Pirates Decoration Toy Pack 1. Oh. Great. Alright, let's see where our next destination will be.